I'm down at the Palisades Parklands down in Piermont, New York. I'm going to take a brisk walk slash hike up to Tolman Park. It's a couple miles. I already did a half a mile. I had to find parking in Piermont, but I'm looking to do more aerobic exercises. And I do a lot of walking, but yesterday I did my first long distance cycling and I'm really out of shape. So today I'm going to be doing my brisk walk. It's an endurance walk, and I'm going to be doing some elevation as I climb up to the top of the mountain here overlooking the Hudson. Come join me. Got some stonework up there. Bless you. Allergies. All right. I needed a good aerobic workout. An endurance walk, fast pace, along the Hudson River. I'm at the base of Tolman Park. It's a nice mountain. Last time I was here, I saw Joe Piscopo running. He was pumped up. So a lot of people take this trail. It's a Sunday, so there's quite a lot of people out. It's the first weekend of June. I already have a pretty good pace. Got a good warm-up after I parked my car. Beautiful here. A lot of marshland. Some decent aroma. Being that it's second half of the afternoon, perhaps there's not as many people doing this trail. A lot of nice shade. So as I was saying in the beginning, I need to work on my aerobic exercises. Apparently 2 miles a day on my and then also using my stationary bike doesn't cut it when you're doing some cycling. And that's all I did. I did some cycling yesterday. I want to do longer distance, and I want to be able to speak and narrate some of my rides. So I wasn't able to really do that yesterday due to being out of shape. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I'm Tom Zimmerman, living well beyond 50 and utilizing all positive living sensations so that I can enjoy life and live well beyond 50. Thank you. I came around a bend, see a lot of vehicles parked. I believe there's a pool and entertainment. I believe this is where they have the concerts in the evening. I come here on a number of occasions with my buddy. So peaceful. But I see I'm going to come to an incline now, so I should get some good heart pumping, getting some oxygen throughout my body so I can endure this climb. Here I go. It's beautiful down here by the marshlands to see the punks, as I call them. Acres and acres of punks growing along the marshland of the Hudson River. I'll definitely have to take my bike here and do some hills here. Plenty of shade. Whew. Got a good pace going here. This will prepare me for my hikes this summer. I'm staying local. I'm staying, when I say local, on the northeast, in the northeast. I'm not going to Colorado or Montana until the new year. when I do my skiing. But I'm going to do a lot of hiking in New York, hopefully Vermont, New Hampshire, and I'll take it from there. Here we go. Halfway up this incline, getting better views now. You can see the Hudson River. You see the Tappan Zee. Cuomo Jr., the ex-governor, named it after his dad, but we all call it the Tappan Zee Bridge. That's my bridge. Again, Tom Zimmerman, TZ. Don't believe that. If you do, I can sell you my bridge. Woo! I get to hear the children down below in the pool. This is beautiful. What a nice way to start the summer. Everybody, including families. Well, I'm still able to converse with you. That's a good sign. Even though my heart's pumping and I'm breathing heavy, to make sure I get the oxygen in my lungs and through my whole body. My legs are a little tired today from the cycling yesterday. Another reason why I need to continue to exercise at my own pace without hurting myself. So I felt good this afternoon after I ate well. As I was saying, after I ate well, I had a lot of protein. I had eggs, avocado, and I had peppers and a bunch of other colorful vegetables. Drank plenty of water, had some green tea, and I just felt pretty good. So I decided, why wait? Get out today and get myself going in the right direction. Going up. Woo! Coleman State Park. Nice breeze up there. Broke a sweat, and that's good, because my body's heating up, just like the summer. Whew. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. This is the first time on my channel, welcome. And for those who are returning, good to have you back. Keep those comments going. Love your support and your suggestions. I'll continue to share my therapeutic lifestyle now at age 66. I have to pick up some sticks. Hopefully they're not large sticks. Back in the day I used to carry some logs, but there wasn't many of them. Now there's 66, so they better be sticks. So we're playing with sticks now. Whew. It's funny when the endorphins kick in, I get pretty corny. But I'm feeling good. Actually got a smile on my face, because I know this is good for me. Walking is attainable by most people. If you have the ability to walk, I would suggest continue to walk, because it's the greatest platform of activity for wellness, for your body, mind, and spirit. It's amazing how it's all connected. You can't be totally well without one of the three. And of course there's so many things in between, but that's the main categories that I've been elaborating on. When the body's in motion, I'm usually feeling good emotionally, mentally, of course physically. But there's an enlightenment that occurs with endorphins. It relaxes me, gets me focused. Very pleasurable. Our human experience It's important to experience this, and it helps you be motivated to do it again and again. It's a healthy addiction, natural, without any foreign substance, except good food, good fluids, and on occasion, why not a hamburger? If you're doing all these things in moderation, you could eat the foods that are pleasurable. Celebrate food. It's part of our culture. Good for socialization. Be part of the celebration, which these people are doing today. Great tradition to be outside. Be a lot safer on my feet than on my bike, especially now that this is a nice quiet setting. It's not a major highway, town road, or county road. It is a state road that basically for Tolman State Park. As you can see, people, this is dog friendly here. It's not a federal park, it's a state park. So dogs are allowed, including me. Good pace still, able to speak to you as I walk. Not like yesterday while I was doing cycling. Enjoying this, very therapeutic. It's great to be out in nature. That's another thing that's so relaxing. It's a stress buster. So think about going out into nature, taking a walk or a hike or a stroll. Bring your family to a park and discover what walking areas or hiking areas that are available. I have to do more research on this. As this is really in my backyard, Rockland County. Rockland County has so many parks, so it's amazing. I've gone so many different places outside of Rockland. I probably hiked more outside of Rockland than anywhere else. So, being that I'm going to be staying home, but I mean, not traveling far. I'm going to stay in the Northeast, as I said. So I should be able to discover a lot this second half of the year. It is June, and I do like to hike and cycle in the summer. Now that the ski season is over. Amazing how the leaves really filled in the last 3 weeks. You really can't see the entire Hudson right now because of camouflage. Boy, does that food smell good. I'll be ready for dinner tonight. So this would be a good location for me to do my endurance walk. It's a nice scenery, got some hills, and some facilities, which is nice in case you need them. And there's another view of the Tappan Zee Bridge, as we're at the highest point at Tolman Park. It's great. They have a service going on. Very spiritual. Like I said, when you're out in nature, there's a certain enlightenment being one with nature. View. Beautiful view. Just had to stop to take a view. Beautiful. Coming to another view, overlooking Piermont, Nyack. Beautiful. Nice view. Beautiful day.
That's a nice picture.
Beautiful. Always good to have some photos of where you've been, even though it's in the archives of the mind. But for this purpose, I'd like to share this little story of today, my endurance walk. So because I took a few photos, I did get a little break with my breath, but nothing too strenuous. As you know, I'm very used to walking. So walking up hills and at a faster pace, it will hopefully increase my endurance. I'm going to continue to do this in coordination with my 2-mile walks around my neighborhood, stationary bike in inclement weather or at night when I don't have a chance, because I'm still working. I got a little less than a year now, so when I have more time, I have more time for creating and enjoying all the activities, sharing it with all of you. All right, now I'm going to make my descent back to Piermont as I descend Tolman Park on this beautiful Sunday. Glad you can join me. I hope you can get out and do some activities like this. So healthy. All right. All right. As I've said in my hiking videos, I find going down is more a workout on my quads, my thighs. So I've improved my technique. I learned from my sister, who can actually book down mountains, especially when there's thunder in the distance in fear of lightning. So this is a high point too, but I think we're okay today, but I'm gonna try to use that new technique and do a quick descent without hurting myself. Another thing I noticed being out in nature, being in an environment where people are relaxing and enjoying themselves, people are friendly, they're happy. They too have the endorphins kicking in. Everyone's doing them, so why don't you? I know most of you do. You get it. You're in the know. So like-minded people connecting, the more we do that, the better off our life is. Want to take in good food. What I mean by that is no garbage. All positive living sensations. And I have to admit, I did have to motivate myself a bit to get out of the house. I was editing another video. Actually, it was doing my final editing of my last one, which was cycling. Spring into cycling, which I actually didn't spring, I kind of crawled. So therefore that's was my motivation to get out today. Why let another day pass? It's okay to rest. If I didn't feel up to it, you know, I have to listen to my body. But after eating good food today, and actually I sat for a while and I stretched out on my exercise mat, I felt like this would be the good start on a Sunday in between lunch and dinner. So, and I'll be going back. I have a few chores left over from Friday and Saturday. Everything's growing wild right now, so I gotta attend to landscaping. But that's easy. It's only on a half acre, so I'll get some steps in there. There's another entrance to the right, an exit, but you actually have to have a membership or a card, a pass, which I should get. I'm sure now that I'm a senior, a year into it, actually, legally, that's where the passes come into play. I believe it starts at 60, so, but it depends on what passes you're talking about. It's great to have stabilization on my GoPro, so I'm trying to work as smooth as possible because that's a good technique. I shouldn't be bouncing. But going downhill, I do heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe, but there's still a little bit of a bounce. And we're coming upon the pool. What a day. Hope they're wearing their sunscreen. I love it in the shade. Woo! Feeling good. Hope you are too. Please send me a comment. Let me know what you do for pleasure as you enjoy physical activities that include nature. What type of aerobic workouts do you do, or activities such as this? Do you run? Do you swim? Do you row? Play tennis? Pickleball is big now for seniors, and even the younger adults, and I'm sure kids are playing it now too. It's a sport that everyone can play. Of course, I've never played it yet, but I will have to give it a try sometime. It seems like a very good social activity, a lot of fun and enjoyment. yeah, I would like to hear your comments, and if you have any suggestions, again, please let me know. Feel free to make any comments you want. You can critique my presentation and help me improve it. Appreciate it. Again, thank you for your support. Opens up here. I don't have my GPS on me. I would like to know how far this is. I would say it's no more than 3 miles. With the hill, I should say the small mountain, it added to it, which is good. And my legs feel good now. I actually feel much more relaxed. Cycling is a different activity for my legs. Unbelievable for the quads and the calves. If you ever seen a cyclist, wow, what trunks they have on them. I just seen a woman earlier, and she had great definition. She had the right outfit too. I have to get the right outfit. Not that I need to look good, I try, but I need sun protection. I do have sun protection clothes for hiking and all that, but for biking I need glasses, sunglasses for that, and the proper clothing, reflective clothing that goes along with the lights, blinking lights that I have on my bike. Safety first. It's kind of like skiing. There's some dangers involved, so I have to be cognizant of that. I have to be aware of my surroundings. That sometimes becomes intense. Where this is, I feel much more safe. I haven't heard of any bear. And I know there's no grizzlies here, so that's a good thing. And the people seem nice, so I don't need my bear spray. And the dog's not on leashes. So I think this is a safe aerobic environment. I definitely have to bring my bike down here. This would be nice. It seems very similar to the rail trail. Someday I like to climb up there. Gotta be careful, a lot of rock. If you do go off trail, you should let people know. You should have your phone fully charged, just in case there's an injury. You can contact someone for assistance. Also, you have to make sure that you have Wi-Fi, so you can reach those that you need to reach. They can reach you too. Again, if you made it this far with me, thanks again for joining me. I hope you can incorporate this into your lifestyle. Hey, we're talking about health, wellness, enjoying leisure activities, hobbies, so that we can stay healthy in our senior years. Healthy longevity. And back into the construction area. Looks like they're rebuilding the stairs, which I'm not aware of these stairs, so I'll have to check that out in the future. I mean, they're working on Sunday, so it looks like they are scrambling to get it done for this season. They must have some heavy equipment. I could use some help at my house. Look at that, huh? Ooh, goes all the way up. Heavy duty. It's the long distance trails. These are all volunteers. Awesome. Hats off. Thank you very much. You do nice work. Appreciate it.
Volunteers welcome.
Okay. I'll be retiring after this year. All right. I got to stay in shape. Have a good day. Okay, and there you have it. That's my endurance walk for the day. And I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming out and spending some time with me. I hope all is well, and I'm wishing you all well. Thank you again, and please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider it. I would like to connect to like-minded people like you and me. All the best. Be well.